Yo, what's going on YouTube? This is your man Uncle Demi, and I'm here once again with another banger. This is something that y'all have been asking for, and I am going to give it to you right now. This was another one of those builds that was a little further down on the list, but of course with the with the demand, I have to now give y'all the supplies because the demand is high and I need to go ahead and give it to you. So I'm going to give you the perimeter lockdown. This is what y'all wanted. So here we go. All right. So of course, we're definitely going with the pie chart. This is the most popular pie chart on the game. This is what it is. It's a lot of defense, a lot of shooting. All right. Of course, you want to use this one for the speed and acceleration. A lot of quickness. You want to use that pie chart. All right, here, this is what we're going to do, right? Close shot, driving layup, driving dunk, all right? You want to max out your standing dunk, and then you want to go 65 right here, okay? That's going to get you right at 12 finishing badges. You want to max out your shooting, right? And then your post fade, you want to get at 79, right? Yeah, 79. Then you want to go ahead and put 50 on your ball handling. Then you want to go 84, your lateral quickness, your steals. You want to max out your blocks, and then the remaining goes here for 72, all right? 12, 18, 1, and 17, all right? This is what I consider a very solid lockdown build. This is probably one of the most popular lockdown builds on the game when it comes to rare builds. I think that, you know, this build is becoming more and more popular. It was extremely rare, and now you're starting to see more and more of them because people are starting to catch drift of how important it is to have a true perimeter lockdown that can shoot the ball and finish at the rack, right? That's what you're looking for. The two-way finisher, which is the pure lockdown build, is an extreme liability on the court because he cannot shoot. He's great defensively, but the thing is, if you're shooting twos and the opposing team's shooting threes, you're going to lose, right? This is simple math, right? So this is why I feel like this is a very solid build and one of my favorite lockdown build because everybody knows AZ, which I run with all the time. He is a perimeter lockdown, and this is the reason being is because this build is so solid. This build is so good, and when he was making the build, I said, yes, this is going to be the one. So needless here or there, let's continue to go compact. You want to go 6'6" here at height. Keep the weight the same. You want to keep your wingspan the same, right? And then, of course, you get your lockdown takeover, and then here you have it. All right? Your perimeter lockdown. All right? So let's go ahead and test this build out. All right? Now, I know a lot of y'all have different views of what a perimeter lockdown should look like. Again, I stress this all the time. I'm just giving you the shell of how to make it. You can make this build any way you want, but for me, you have to have the ability to finish at the rack, right? And that's why I go with Relentless, Giant Slayer, your contact finisher, and then your acrobat. Because see, this is what happens. Your lockdowns, you're standing in the corner, and a lot of people don't understand that, you know, if you're going to the rack and you're doing reverse layups, you need to have your acrobat, your Euro steps. You do that a lot going to the rack as a lockdown in the corner. You try to go for the reverse layups and that type of deal. You need that. You're going to go against bigs, you need this. Of course, you want the contact. This one right here can be interchangeable, right? Relentless finisher. Some people like to use relentless finisher. I don't think that that's something that you really need as a lockdown standing in the corner. To me, I think you need to get your consistent finisher because you're not going to green every single layup. If we have more badges, I think you should go with Pro Touch. It also is good to have Lob City finisher because you can get that first tier of lobs. But, like I said, what badges are most important? These are. But if you're trying to get rep like I do all the time, it wouldn't hurt to get this on this Lob City finisher on silver, so you can go ahead and adjust badges accordingly for that, all right? And if you wanted to, you can basically do this. All right, if you want to get those oops for that extra XP to try to, you know, rep up faster in the park, right? Here, this is where you want to go with Silver Corner Specialist. 2K Labs have stated this is the best bang for your buck. I always like Silver Quick Draw, so that's what I go with. Of course, you want to get your Range Extender Hall of Fame, right? Of course, you want to get your Deadeye, the Hall of Fame. You want to get your Catch and Shoot, the Hall of Fame, right? Now, last one is really just depends on how you play and what is your your setup. But for me, I think Hot Zone Hunter is the best badge to get. It's just that reason why I like, as you know, most of my videos, I don't get Deadeye I don't get dead eye on Hall of Fame all the time, but in this scenario, you need to have that because as a lockdown stay in the corner, you know, everybody knows that you're in there ready to catch and shoot. So you definitely want to get that on Hall of Fame, all right? Because you're going to get a lot of shots that are closed down on that they close in on you, and obviously, you know, you're going to shoot some dead eye shots, all right? Here, it really just depends on how you play. Maybe downhill will be a good one, just to, you know, help you get down the court a little bit faster. Of course, here you want to go with clamps. You want to go with Intimidator, pickpocket. You want to go with your pick dodger, all right? Now, I'm sorry, drop that down right here. All right, your pick dodger. The last one that I feel like is going to be really good for you is going to be rebound chaser. I'm sorry, chase down artist on bronze and an interceptor. All right, just because interceptor you really need to get that animation. Chase down, you want that animation as a lockdown. All right, so I feel like these are the most important. The clamps, the intimidator, the pickpocket, pick dodger just on silver is perfectly fine. And be honest with you, a lot of people get past screens all the time since they nerfed, you know, the brick wall. But this is what I will go with. Obviously, there's many other choices you can run with, but this is it right here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you made it this far, you know what you need to do, man. Please go ahead and drop a like. Please sub up. We're definitely close to the 3K mark. It's getting to the point to where I'm really fully 100% embedded in this. I'm consistently dropping the videos. You know, hopefully y'all respect that, you know, hey, this doesn't just take like 3 minutes. This takes a lot of time out of my day to do these. So please show that support. Please sub up. Please drop the like button. And other than that, guys, it's your man, Uncle Demi. I will be back really, really soon. Actually, I'll be back tomorrow, right? With another banger. I'm out.
If he caught for a low, we gon' give it to him. Take the stop off the top of no transformer. Remember ducking and dodging on that corner. Doing flip with a beat like a mighty morpher. Told myself to get rich and go help.